Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Monster Super League. It's your boy Odin, and today I'm coming back with you guys with something kind of crazy. So I essentially decided to go ahead and do some more summons because I ended up getting quite a few more Astro Gems, and also I did get quite a few likes on my recent video. So I was like, you know what, it's like Saturday night, I'm pretty bored at home. Wife and I are going on a trip tomorrow, so I'm just going to go ahead and do some summons. So I started making a video. I went to 4 rounds. I ended up getting to the next golden egg, and essentially I was just kind of like, we'll see what I get. And unfortunately, and slash fortunately, the best thing that could have possibly ever happened. And as you guys can see, there is a monster that I have not collected in my Astro Guide. And it is because finally, after a year and a half of playing the game, your boy picked up a Dark Indra. So I am like super excited, super pumped. I basically just got up out of my chair and screamed. Wife came over and was like, "What is going on?" And essentially, it's midnight here, so I was kind of freaking out. I'm really mad that my video kind of crapped out, but at the end, at least I ended up walking away with a Dark Indra. And so therefore, I kind of basically went through my box, cleared up all the monsters that I had, and turned out that I was literally one gleam short of getting him to Evo 3. But I think I decided that I'm just going to feed one of my other Fire Indras. So I'm going to do this very slowly, but I think that we should be able to essentially get him to Evo 3. So definitely craziest night ever. I was not expecting it at all. I was, like I said, just kind of wanted to do a couple of more summons. Just because I wanted to finish off to get the last golden egg, and it turns out the Dark Indra came out of that egg, so definitely super excited. So I'm going to try to do this slowly. I know it's kind of like difficult, but essentially I was missing one more wood gleam, but I'm going to feed that Fire Indra into that one, and hopefully I have enough gold. I'm kind of like, need to be very, very careful. I don't want to feed the wrong, monster or something like that and end up with like being short a monster. But another craziest thing is too, so I've been holding on to this one gleam that's a water gleam that's level 6 now for quite a bit, and I was thinking like, oh, if I ever pull another like, water Balrona, I'm essentially going to feed that to the water Balrona and make her variant. But now that I have the Dark Indra, I can basically go ahead and make him the level 6 variant. And I've been saving my enhancement crystals because I wanted to make a video on how to do enhancements. So we're basically going to go ahead and put him in there too. Making sure I'm selecting the right one and that I'm locking him up. Like I said, I'm trying to do this as slowly as possible, just to make sure that I don't make any mistakes. But I figured I would make a video on this despite the fact that the summon video kind of did crap out. Just because I know quite a few of you guys, not many of you guys will be able to pull him. So as you guys can see here, this gleam here will be level 6. So I figured I would share at least my story with you guys. Hopefully, you guys pull something really good this clan festival. I think the 4th anniversary was actually very, very good for me, despite the fact that we're missing, so level 6 variant skill there. Despite the fact that we are missing quite a few different events, I think that this was a very, very good festival for me. I know some of you guys commented on my other video saying that you guys weren't, too lucky, but I know some of you guys did. I know a few others of you actually ended up getting a couple light and darks as well. I've seen quite a few light and darks this festival for sure. So I think this was probably, like I said, a very good festival. Basically just crazy on the stones or on the gems. But yeah, so here he is, guys. We're not gonna skip this one. It's been a long time coming. Like I said, it's been like 8 months since I pulled a light and dark, and I'm super excited that it was the Dark Indra. So definitely completely pumped about that. So I have now joined the ranks of other players such as Elio. Shout out to your boy who also has a Dark Indra. I know he's been working on his for a bit now too. I'm not sure I think he's got him at Evo 3 now too. So Elio, you can tell me whether or not, that is true. But essentially level 6, Dark Indra. Oh man, I am just short. I need 1,000,000 gold. What can I sell? I'm gonna pause the video real quick and see if I can sell some. Actually, I probably do this. I need 25,000. So let's just go ahead and get rid of something that is newish that I don't need. HP resist, defense, crit damage, and crit rate. This one. It's got 2 base stats. Let me see what else I can get rid of too. Man, this was definitely a crazy night. Like I said, though, I was not expecting that to go this kind of crazy. I was just, you know, summoning like, I'm not gonna pull anything. Nothing's gonna come out of this, and then bam, you know, it's just one of those things that the game just kind of like catches you back up out of nowhere. But like I said, I'm super excited. I honestly couldn't even breathe. I actually screamed when it happened. So, yeah. But anyways, this is gonna bring me down to my last bit of gold here. I literally had just enough, so that's crazy. But there he is, 6-star, level 6 variant skills on the Dark Indra / Sakura. So pretty crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and enhancement. Like I said, I've been holding on to these guys for quite a bit now. He is dark. The first 2 things that you want to roll on him are going to be crit damage, as well as crit rate, and also some resistance, some crit resistance, because you're going to be using him against the Light Titan, and then of course attack percentage and probably defense percentage, but we'll see what we get. There's only 6, so crit damage, crit rate, resist, crit resist, and you know, I guess we'll see what else we get. But like I said, guys, if you're planning on doing you know, the enhancements, make sure that you do when you have quite a bit amount of you know, crystals, just because you never know what you're going to roll. So there's our first roll. It's going to be attack, so that's actually pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. And then let's see what else we get. HP, nope, this is going to be a reroll. So this is kind of how you want to do it. You know, you want to keep it. There's the crit resist, perfect. So you kind of want to do it one at a time, you know, and just kind of re-roll as you go. Definitely, you're going to need quite a few amount of, you know, crystals or whatever you want to call them. Defense, the thing we want to roll now is probably crit damage. So let's just keep on hoping. Recovery, come on now. Where are we at? Defense, oof. Alright, we got resist, that's good, we'll keep that. We'll just, you know, re-roll the level there later. Attack flat, no, we don't want that. We want some crit damage now. So I'm going to try to keep going until we get some crit damage. Got another attack, come on. Defense, and this is where, you know, you're going to run out of enhancement crystals really, really quick. Alright, we got the crit rate, so that's awesome, because you want to build him attack, crit damage. So really lucky there with the roll. Of course, we're missing crit damage, so we're going to have to roll that somehow here in the next couple of rolls. Hopefully, this doesn't dry me out. There it is, perfect. So we got attack, crit resist, crit rate, and crit damage. And then hopefully if we get maybe like an HP percentage or defense percentage, we'll probably call it good with that. So it took us like 5,000 or so enhancement gems. What do you want to call them? You know, I call them crystals just because they look like, you know, a crystal within a sphere. So let's see what we get for the last one. HP percentage. Ooh, do we keep HP? Let's roll for defense. I feel like defense is going to be the better stat. Because we're going to be using him as the leader. So what do we want to roll? Defense or HP? He's going to be Titan, so let's roll for defense, hopefully. HP. Come on now. Recovery. Nope. And then this is going to be the burner here. Probably should have kept him at the HP percentage. Oh man, this is going to be bad. Oof. HP flat, come on. Attack. This is really going to kill me here. I probably should have kept the HP percentage. Oh boy. 2,000. Defense, come on now. Defense percent. No. Really bad luck here right now. Oh man. Alright. Oh, perfect. All right, we're just gonna have to stick with the HP there. So the one thing we're gonna have to re-roll here later on with a little bit more enhancement crystals is gonna be the attack percentage and the resist. And so essentially what you want to do is you want to just do it one at a time. So like I said, you know, it took me 10,000 crystals here to get him to all of these. So this is why I always tell people, like, you know, don't enhance your monsters unless you know you have quite a decent amount of crystals to do it. But that's essentially how you want to do it. I still have 500. Let's try to roll a little bit more resist. That seemed to work. I think that's all I basically have enough for. So let's give that a try. Come on. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got 16% attack more. So all in all, I'd say there's some pretty good enhancement. We got 11% crit rate, 7% crit resist, and 7% resistance. And of course, I'll probably try to roll those to 12. There's no reason why you can't re-roll these all the way up to max. It'll just take some time. But Dark Indra, being the insane monster that he is, you know, you're going to want to build him that way. But anyways, so that finishes up essentially my back lane. I'm going to use Indra, or for the Fire Titan at least, I'm going to use Indra as leader. And of course, your boy also has the Dark Shawujin, so I will probably pair both of these guys up. And wow, they both have the same gem combination. But yeah, so essentially, guys, here I am. Got a Evo 3 Dark Indra, and pretty stoked about it. Like I said, I'm still kind of shaking over the fact that like I pulled him, wow, it was long overdue for me to get at least one good monster. You know, I haven't been able to pull the Bast yet, and here I am pulling a Dark Indra before I pull a Wet Bast. I know some of you guys are out there probably like, ah, man, all I keep getting is Wet Bast. You know, I want a Dark Indra. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty happy about it. Like I said, I'm just kind of mad that the video kind of crapped out. I use Filmora, and every now and then it craps out on me. But you know, what can you do? So here we go. It looks like we're getting what, like 60, 180. So decent, you know, 600 Astro Gems or so. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, 600 Astro Gems for a Dark Indra. Like I said, it took me a very long time, but he will be my leader from now on. I'm pretty excited about him. So, but anyways, guys, I wish you all the best of luck on your next on this clan festival. Make sure you use up all your gems. I have quite a few still left on my box, and I'm gonna keep on going. I got basically a ton of farming to do. I gotta find some better gems and hopefully get a couple more tickets. I have a couple of gems that actually have like ruin gems at least that have a decent amount of crit damage and crit rate, so I'll have to essentially try to find something that fits him pretty well. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I will catch you all on the next video. I wish you all the best of luck on your Clans Festival. And I hope that you guys pull something good, either this Clan Festival or on the upcoming Heroes Fest. And of course, guys, let me know what you guys managed to get from all of your summons. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.